Well, after years now of legal hurdles, it all comes down to a jury trial in Portland. That jury will decide if the New England Clean Energy Connect project can be finished, bringing what the company calls clean energy to New England. There has been a lot of focus on if CMP has what's called vested interest in this process. News Center Maine's Jack Mohammed brings us the latest from court.
That's right, Brian. The CMP project would bring energy from Canada down to Massachusetts. Now, this has been quite a few years in the making, like you said, and this project may already have been completed if it wasn't for a referendum that was voted through by voters the other year that said projects of this scale, such as the one CMP is proposing, would have to go through the legislature for approval. Now, CMP does not have that approval, but they're here in court today and for the rest of this week trying to argue to jurors that they do have those rights and got enough of that project completed before this referendum was pushed through. Now, those arguing against the project say that CMP knew that that law was going to the ballot, and they're accusing the company of rushing the project so it could claim an exemption to this law. It's going to be up to the jury to decide if the company acted in good faith here, and so far most of the ongoing court cases in the past year or two have ruled in CMP's favor. But this really is the final step before we know if this massive project can be completed or not. Now, today we heard testimony from Thorne Dickinson, who was the president and CEO of the Corridor project, defending the project and then taking questions from those fighting against the project.
Going all the way back to 2012, when we were sitting around in a room trying to find solutions to the different states' challenges, these are some of the things that states were looking for. How can we reduce energy prices? How can we increase the reliability of our grid? And what can we do in order to reduce the risk of climate change? Our focus on the project was delivering it and building the COD, and always our goal. But we understood by doing that we could protect the project.
Now, that COD acronym you heard from Thorne there means the commercial operating date, and that's when Massachusetts ratepayers could expect things to be fully operational for them. Now, the real job here is on the people who are accusing CMP of working in bad faith here. They are the ones that are going to have to poke holes in CMP's testimony and prove to jurors that CMP did not act in good faith and knew that this referendum was coming. We'll be here all week and following online and on air. Brian?
Jack Mohammed live for us in Portland tonight with the update on day 2. Jack, thanks so much.